Hello, everyone. Hey. Welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us tonight. Big news. Black Diamonds are in town. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Awesome.
I know how excited Ash and I are that you guys are in town, and I know we're not alone. I know that some of you last night would have been at the meeting. It was insane, so exciting. For those of you who are new and don't know Ken and Debbie Schnieder, they are our Black Diamonds. They're here from Canada to visit us. The cool thing about these two is that they are literally everyday people like you and I. In talking to them, they're just awesome people with awesome hearts. I don't think either of you will mind me saying you're not geniuses.
No, we're not.
Not menses?
No.
Not menses. Okay, keep the mensa. What I've come to really get excited about is they're just everyday people like us, and they found a product, they found a plan, they committed, and 6.5 years on, they're living their dream in that they have an incredibly amazing residual income. We've talked about residual income time again. They're helping people realise their dreams through sharing this plan. They're here in Australia. They know what's coming for us. They saw it sort of, I guess, 5 years ago. It all started to gather momentum in Canada.
Yeah. They're
priming us. They're here to support us and show us how we can grow the business, our businesses, the way they have. So we're just going to pummel you with a few questions.
Perfect.
If that's okay?
Sounds good.
Love it.
So yeah, cool.
I'm going to start.
In the eye. Go hard.
This is a question I think anyone who's successful in Nucerity gets. It's a big question. What is your secret to your success?
Wonderful. I think it's everyone, and then I'll let Ken answer too, but I think it's everyone's success secret. It's really not that hard. It's when you make the final commitment. And it's not that you are going to try to do a business and we're going to give it 2 years. We're going to see how it goes. It's making that actual commitment. I'm doing it no matter what, and making that commitment. And so many times along the journey in the first 1.5 years, we would write out commitments between team members that we were not quitting, that we were not trying. And I love to use this analogy, and I know both of you will really understand this. When you have children, do you make a decision that I'm going to try to be a good parent?
Some days.
Some days.
That's after some wine. Or I'm going to be the best parent I can. Yeah. I'm going to learn along the way. I know I'm going to make mistakes, but I'm going to do everything I can to be that best parent.
And I don't have a choice. This is on. That's what it is.
You can't
There's
send it back, can you?
You cannot send it back. Again, I've tried.
But I love that analogy because it is what happens in life. And, the only way to fail is to stop and not put action into the business and not be committed.
Yeah, that's
so the biggest secret of any type of business, network marketing or not, is to really make that commitment.
Make that decision.
Make
It's a
that
decision.
Yeah.
You make that decision and it's done.
That's right. Like Melissa has been training a couple times at the conference ago. Close the back door.
Yeah.
Right? Don't let distractions go, oh, this came in and now I can't do it now. Or a strong wind came in and takes you out of the game. No, you've got to commit to it.
Closing that back door becomes your why.
That's right.
It does.
Exactly.
It really does.
Exactly.
You're
Totally.
on. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Ken, there was a rumour that you did not have the same belief as your very clever wife. Is this true?
Very true. I did not believe for the first 1.5 years. I kind of, I knew the stats of network marketing starting. 98% fail in the first 2 years.
Yes.
Right. And then when we're starting this company, one little bottle, no website,
no tools,
no enrollment form, nothing.
Wow.
We had one bottle, Lonnie's picture, and it's like, are you sure about this, Deb? But I supported her 100%.
Yeah.
Like I never, when she came home and she had a bad day, and it's not like I said, well, see, I told you it wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
No, it's like
she'd made the decision,
whatever.
and you knew that.
Debbie made the decision, and she was committed to it 110%. And I just said, okay, I'm behind you. I'll do whatever we have to do this business.
So, at what point do you think that you tipped over to I'm on the team?
Oh boy, it's probably it was after one of the Nucerity conferences in Houston, Texas. I started watching the volume, right? And it's funny because I watched it, it started going up and up and up, and things started to change. And then the following year, we went to Houston again, same conference, and it seemed to be after that conference is when things started to change more, and it started going up even more and more and more. And it's funny, I can go back there and I can go back and look online and go back after January 30th, after a conference, it just started to go, and I'm just like, wow, maybe there is something to this.
And you're seeing that here, right?
And I'm seeing that here. Oh yeah, you guys are the same track as we
And
are.
the numbers are pretty much doing
and
just
the numbers are
what
going like this, and
Yeah,
it's amazing.
yeah.
Totally.
Okay, so in terms of network marketing, is there a resource, apart from our amazing back office, is there a resource that you're like, that's a go-to, this is what I'm telling my people? Is there a resource?
Yeah. And you know what? We're not geniuses,
No.
and we knew that.
Well, we think you're pretty smart.
Well, we're pretty
Wow.
clever that we knew that we would do what geniuses knew.
Yeah.
And that there's so many successful people in the world, and not just in network marketing, that could teach us how to do this.
Yeah.
And that we had to do a paradigm shift and change our mindset to really be
And that's the key,
coachable.
right?
It's the key.
Yeah.
And so read books, and successful people read. Leaders read.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
That's from conference. Leaders are readers.
leaders are readers.
Yeah.
And I love that, because I thought, okay, what have I got to read? I've got to read something that's going to tell me what to do. And my biggest mentor in the world was someone I'd never met until San Diego, Jack Canfield.
Right.
And it's his book.
Right.
And that I could have that mentor with me every single day.
Wow.
And I would wake up in the morning and I'd want to, TL would always say, have a little barf in the back of your throat. Want to throw up. I had so much desire, but fear that maybe I wasn't the person to do it, but I was going to do it.
Wow.
So I had to find out how. So I would open the book and I'd put my hand in the middle and I'd go, please show me the way today. And I'd open it and it would be a chapter. Maybe that chapter would be on dream stealers. And I'd go, that's exactly what I needed today.
Right.
So I would read that chapter and then I would go about my way.
Cool.
And yes, I needed to hear that.
Did you make him read it?
I was never a dream stealer. I was.
Yeah.
110%
That's for sure.
behind it.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter.
Dream
Yes.
supporter.
So did you get to talk to Jack Canfield and tell him
Oh
that?
my gosh, I did. It was
Yeah.
quite an emotional moment when I said, you are my mentor. You've been my mentor that's helped me make several million in a business that I didn't know how to do without your principles.
Wow.
And he was quite emotional too. And he's asked us to be part of his next book.
Oh,
because
wow. That's
he said,
awesome.
yeah.
Have we got you guys to thank for him being at the conference?
I was just wondering the same
You know
thing.
what? Yeah, we've always had it in our vision.
Mhm.
But
So maybe we
Melissa
do.
knew.
Yeah, right.
You know, she knew because Melissa Chambers, our vice president, has always used his readings as motivational too. And what I
Wow.
really like about Jack is it wasn't easy for him. It never is for successful people. He had to go through all of that and build the vision. And the first time I ever saw him was in The Secret.
Yeah.
And he talked about vision, and he always visioned making 100,000 a year. And what did he make? 919.
Well, no, it's $1 million.
million.
Yes.
$1 million bucks, and he made 997,000.
I just missed it.
Just missed
And you know, so I learned that, yeah, I do have my goals and I'm really tough with my goals and I'm really tough on myself.
Mhm.
And there's been so many times I haven't hit that, but I just regrouped. I
Yeah.
never went, oh, this doesn't work.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that saying, you know, shoot for the moon and you might just get
Hit
the
the
stars.
stars.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was on a diamond run 5 times, at least,
Yeah.
where I thought I'm going to hit diamond at this period.
So it really is it's you know, network marketing is one thing, but your goal setting is the key to your success.
You have to. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just a dream that is a wish,
Yeah.
right? I want my
Right.
dreams to come true.
Yeah.
So you really need to put a plan, and
Yeah.
failing to plan is not setting goals.
Yeah. Look, I love that book. I think it actually literally is a hand holder. It's like do this bit, then do this bit. I find it really powerful.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to start a book club for anyone who's keen.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
Online Zoom book
Yeah,
club.
yeah,
And
yeah,
we'll
we're
read
gonna
it.
do
We'll
it.
read it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone can
Not together, as we won't read it out.
Yeah.
We'll read it and discuss.
we get it back.
You know, that's brilliant. And the other one was Jim Rohn CD, building your business,
Marketing.
network marketing business.
Jim Rohn, yeah, he's
And-
a legend, isn't
TL and I would, we'd get in a car and we'd travel to a province called Alberta.
Yeah.
It's not the most incredible place in the world because it gets very cold and it's flat.
So
And we come
beautiful.
from mountains. It's beautiful. But we would go to Alberta and it would be a 10-hour drive.
Oh, wow.
And we weren't allowed to, she wouldn't let me speak. There was no conversation. We played this CD over
and over
and over and over
I
because
knew it.
we need to be bulletproof. And I can rehearse every little part on that CD. And if you guys don't have it, you can get it on Jim Rohn and you can buy 100 at a time. And then it's cheaper. And then
Yeah,
get
cool.
your team to purchase
Yeah,
it.
that's
And
awesome.
in Vernon, we will get 500 at a time. And within 1 week, they're all sold.
Yeah.
Because it's a game changer and it's an audio. Where do you waste time? In a car,
in the car,
Yeah.
driving somewhere.
Yeah.
You're stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
And so we would play it over and over. And then in Alberta, we would go do our presentations for the day. And we'd come home and we were usually staying in someone's house in the basement. And she'd go, "Okay, we're going to listen to it 2 more times."
Oh my gosh.
And I mean,
That's from a Crown
bulletproof.
Diamond, people.
It made us bulletproof.
She's a little bit nutty, but it works.
And part of that in there, it's so basic, but it teaches you about, there's a section called the birds. The birds got them. The birds got them, and you're planting seeds.
Right.
And some will die, and some will not fertilize, and some, the birds will get them. And you always, the birds got them. The
Right.
birds got them. So it taught you that it's a numbers game, and
Yes.
don't get, and they all say in there, don't take that course. Don't get involved. Don't even get your mind. Don't take that course. So along the way, we learned, don't take that course.
Yeah.
And from Jack Canfield, I wore elastic band. And every time our little self-talk would say, "No, I'm not good at this.
Boom.
I'm not the one." So I had a really red
Yeah.
spot.
But
But sincerity.
All right,
That's
I love
huge.
that. Thank you. That's a gem. I think anyone who went to conference now owns the success principles
Oh.
because Jack was so amazing. But if you don't, definitely get it. I just love that book. So is there a particular personality type or qualities you look for, or traits that kind of stand out in people when you're looking to find new team members? Is there something you're looking for?
I'll be honest, no.
No.
There is, but there isn't. The most important characteristic of everything is a burning desire.
Right.
And I know Joanne won't mind me talking about this because Joanne Ward is a yellow diamond.
Yeah.
And you guys have met her.
Love her.
And she is quiet. No, she's a lot noisier than she used to be.
Yeah.
I'll never forget going to Alberta and saying, "Oh, Joanne's another emerald like myself. Where's Joanne?" And they said, "She's over there on the other side of the restaurant." I said, "Where?" "Behind that plant." And she was so quiet that I thought, wow. I thought it had to be a vivacious person. And I thought I had to live bold and be big.
Yeah.
And when I met Joanne and I learned that anybody can do this business, they just have to want to.
Yeah.
That it really changed my whole mindset.
Interesting. Yeah.
Can I just share with you?
Yes.
I went to Vancouver without Marni and I came back. I met Joanne Ward, had a drink with her, and I remember going home in a cab that night going, "You don't have to be loud." I said the same thing. And I went, "Oh my gosh," she just reminded me a bit of me at the time. And I thought, I'm not loud. And I'm not. And I thought, you have to be really, and I met her and talked with her, and she's wonderful and very giving. We had a wonderful evening chatting. And I remember coming home to Marni and just saying exactly the same. It doesn't matter what your personality is. If you want it.
Saying that, I have somehow been thrown in with Joanne in the last 2 conferences in the hugging line. We've been side by side. And I tell you what, she is not quiet.
Not anymore.
She's so much fun. I
Yes.
just find her totally adorable because I kind of expected a little bit quiet from what you told me. And she was just in my ear and having the best time.
She has
I
changed.
think it's
It's brought
helps her
her.
well with the
Austerity's
person.
changed her.
Yeah.
And a lot of, you don't have to be an extrovert.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
that's
be
it,
that,
that's it.
Yeah.
we're introverts.
Yeah.
Totally. And so is Eric Worre. If you've ever studied Eric Worre, he's believes in being network marketing pro, and that's his whole ambition is to create that in the world. And he's an introvert also.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So it doesn't mean you have to be an extrovert. It doesn't mean you have to be a good speaker. Joanne was told you will never have to be a public speaker. And this was her diamond speech. Oh, I don't know how I did it. And then tears. Because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. But it is that burning desire. You've got to want it.
Yeah, cool.
You've got to want it.
Okay, cool. You need to find people with the why, the
Yeah.
commitment. Yeah, I like that. Ash, is there anything that is coming to
Yes,
mind?
this is a sort of off-topic network marketing, but how are you enjoying Australia?
I got bit the first time.
Oh!
That's just a
But I
spike.
got sincerity.
Yeah.
Sincerity.
No, I love it.
Yes.
I'm
You
glad.
know, we've always had a vision. It's always been on my dream board. It's always been in my heart since 18. And I wish I could have traveled when I was younger and got the backpack on and come over. And the reason that I have always wanted Australia is your culture and your spirit and your fun of life. And Canadians are very similar. We just talk a little different. We say A and you guys say
A,
a boot
actually.
yeah, you know, and you love life. And we love that spirit and we love being around that kind of spirit too. So we've already fallen in love with Australia not being here.
Yes.
And here's what's so cool about this business is, it all started in Vancouver from knowing someone that brought someone with an Australian accent to a meeting that we just said, wow, do you want to be one of the first?
Yeah.
And all of you out there right now, you're founding members of Nucerity, whether you know that or not, and you are the first.
Yeah.
So guess what's going to happen in the next couple of years?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever wants to put an effort into changing lives and helping other people. And I'll be really honest, I didn't usually talk about being a diamond because in those days there was none. And it seems so out there. I took the pressure off by saying I want 10 diamonds in my team.
Yeah, nice.
And 5 on each side.
Yeah.
And what happened was that evolves, and what happens is that payback is so incredible.
Yeah.
With purpose, yes, the finances are absolutely incredible. You'll never imagine what you can do. Is money evil? I never have believed money's evil.
Yeah.
It's like oxygen.
Yeah.
It's very important because now you can help as many people as you want.
Yeah.
So where the future of Australia is, that's why we're here. We want to share that message is, if you guys all link arms together, whatever team you're on Team Nucerity.
Yeah.
And really build this country to the strong foundation that you have right now and take it to the top.
Yeah.
Just imagine what you can do for your economy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible.
Community.
And
Community.
Skin.
Family.
Family.
and what if that makes someone feel better?
Yeah.
And what if that stops them
Skins.
from having skin issues?
Yeah.
Really? That's incredible.
You're just changing lives on so many levels. It's
And we have
incredible.
a lot of sun-damaged people in
Yeah.
this country.
Yeah.
A lot of skin to heal.
We can help
We've
Yeah.
got 23,990,000
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's going on.
And we're up for it.
Can I ask you
Wow.
then, speaking of product, what do you think of Renew?
I think it's like Sincerity on steroids. It's just it's the same but different. And it's I am prone to acne, and Sincerity and our products have changed my skin forever. So where I'm prone for acne, I still use Sincerity, but on the rest of my face, because of my age, I'm using Renew.
Yeah.
It is a
Powerful.
game changer, and I can't believe that.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely in one day what it will do, even for people that have used Sincerity and
that's
have a
the thing.
game changer after 5 years.
Well, I was so skeptical because I was like, well, listen, we got some pretty good skin because of Sincerity. Like, I was so definitely like, how's this going to work?
Target's a whole different area now.
That's so
Right? That's the
crazy.
thing. It's more scientifically. Telomeres. You ever heard of a telomere?
Never heard of a telomere.
Telomere.
Yeah,
I'm
Telomere.
not a real
Yeah.
science brain. So
Now you're going after that. That's a whole different avenue.
Yeah.
Right?
Look, we've got the healing,
Yeah, we got the healing.
all sorted with Sincerity, and then we've got the anti-aging going with Renew. We've got it covered. You know, we're just
Yeah, you got everything.
Well, and somebody was worried about, well, then Sincerity will fall to the
No,
wayside.
chance.
What about bug bites?
Yeah.
You're still going to have it in your purse.
And
it's all
sunburn,
over our house.
eczema,
Yeah,
everything.
my
Yeah,
kids'
sunburn.
bites, they happen every day.
That's right,
You know, you're in the park. Like, it is definitely that there will always be. It's the band-aid of the household.
Yeah.
You know, like it will be a medical product in the household forever.
Totally.
Cool. So Saturday,
Wow.
jacked up, as
Oh.
somebody would say.
Yes.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped. Are you guys ready? Are you bringing it?
Yeah, we're really ready. We're really excited.
Yeah.
We've never had a chance to tour with David Dillingham. Have you
No.
before?
No.
Stop it.
No,
No.
no. And he's usually in Asia. So for him to
Come down.
come,
Yeah.
we've had Melissa fly into different areas, but we've never toured with her. So to have the famous Melissa Chambers, who we love, don't
Yeah,
we?
gosh.
Australia, absolutely.
Wow.
Always myself.
Yeah,
She's so true blue. And I'll tell you guys, we were talking about what subjects we're going to talk about or whatever, and she says, well, they're pretty laid back. However, they do have a bullshit meter.
We should do it.
And it's like, you're bullshitting.
Yes.
And so I just howled because I said, that's very true.
Yeah.
But we don't have to bullshit because
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
the most incredible company.
Yeah, we've got
Products.
bullshit meters, but I really feel like Aussies are very open-hearted as well. You know, so
Oh, absolutely.
everyone is
True
really
blue.
excited to receive you guys and hear what you had to say. Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah.
We're in Ashling's home tonight, and it was nice of you guys. I know you're little jet lagged, a little
No,
woozy.
actually, you know what?
Yeah, you good?
I'm very
You good?
surprised.
Well,
yeah.
you've been held in
Yeah.
yeah. Done with you.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
Can we tell you they held a koala today?
Yes, we had
He
to.
almost choked me though.
Yeah.
I thought he was a tree.
Yeah, he started climbing me. He's gone. Yeah.
We love your country. We
Yeah.
love all of you. And we're just so excited for you to experience this whole journey. Just hang on and come at us Saturday with
Commit.
lots of questions.
Commit.
too.
Yeah, that's all it is.
This
Yeah.
is cool.
Commit.
Yeah. Well, I think that is powerful. I think anyone who's sitting teetering,
Shut the back door. Just
Yeah,
go,
shut-
just
just
go
over
for
it,
it because
over it.
the end is amazing. We
Yeah.
wouldn't change anything what we've gone through in the last 6.5 years.
Right.
Never.
Yeah.
What it's done for us is totally amazing. You guys are going right there. You're
Yeah.
going through the same steps we did in Canada. Just stick with it. You got two wonderful people right here and many others. So
Yeah.
just work together.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Cool.
Pretty exciting.
He wasn't going to sit in, but I'm so
No.
glad he did.
Yeah.
Thanks so
But
much.
they gave me
guys.
some. They gave me something.
It's Diet Coke. All right, guys. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
being
much,
here. Thanks
everybody.
for taking time out and listening to all of us have a yabba. I hope you've all taken something away. We will see all of you on Saturday for a really, really big day of some Nucerity love. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah. Cool.